Hey, welcome back, Mzansi. And we've had so much fun in your Feel Good Breakfast show. Friday is feeling so good.
Yep.
And I think we're going to keep with our Minecraft theme this morning as we dive into a skill that's just as crucial in the game as it is in real life.
Oh my goodness, we're talking about archery.
Woo.
Now, whether you are defending your village from the skeletons or even honing your survival skills, mastering the bow and arrow is a must in the world of Minecraft, and even more so in the highly anticipated Minecraft movie on its way. Now, Raul did this thing, make that sound again when you pull it.
The South African version.
Yeah, the South African version. Oh, I love to see it, man.
Listen, we've got some two specialistas, some professional archery instructors. We've got Paige and Monday in the building that are looking like they've come out of, I'd say like Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Legolas. You know the elves that are so good at the archery? I feel you guys are enchanted beings like that. You have special skills and I'm dying to hear more about it. And that's why we brought you through here. How are you guys doing, firstly?
Good.
Good
Good to be
job.
here.
Love it.
You don't hate any of us, right? We're on your side.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Raul did volunteer that he's going to put an apple for you to aim at.
No, we are not doing that on live TV at all. But we do want to find out more about the real life version of archery, because we've seen in the movies, sometimes you just see people wielding like a stick and a piece of string. I don't think that's as realistic as what's happening here, right? So explain to us exactly what this world is all about. Firstly, I see you've got something that you're wearing on you with arrows in it. What's going on there?
Okay, so this is our quiver. Holds the arrows, can hold any other equipment we're going to need.
Okay.
Cool pins.
Wait,
I
so
like the pins, Monday.
apart from arrows, what equipment would you actually need?
Finger tabs. So that's something you slip onto your finger that protects your fingers from the string when you fire.
Is that what Monday's wearing right now?
Oh.
Can I check that out? What exactly
What is going on?
There's a piece of metal
Monday,
on
could
that
you
as
hold
well?
your hand up like this so we can see?
This basically just covers your fingers and protects them from the string, because it's always like continuous pressure on your fingers. So if you don't have this on, it can cause some damage in your fingers, and you always want something to protect you.
It's looking very much
and
like
protecting your
mechanics.
fingers from the string or the rope, I don't know what you would call it here, but what is it made of? Because it feels hard.
My string is made of a material called fast flight. Basically has no stretch, so gets the arrow out real quick.
Okay. But you've got to be strong to wield that, obviously.
Yeah, no.
Show us your guns, Monday. Come on,
Archery
yes.
guns, Monday.
Yes, Monday.
Do you need to have a certain level of strength and training to do something like this?
Well, the strength can build over time. You definitely need a lot of skill in terms of practicing and making sure you do certain things consistently throughout. But to wield stronger bows, to go further distances, you do need a bit more strength.
Okay, I gotta ask you before we get right into this, where did your love for archery begin? Like, what even made you think
Was
bow
it
and arrow?
Minecraft?
I was always a really big fan of the Hunger Games, and so I read the books like 5 times over, and the movie series I've watched so many times I can't even count. And I was like, I could do that. I could be Katniss Everdeen.
I volunteer as tribute.
Exactly.
I love that. And for you, Paige, was it?
I found it at UCT, and when I joined, I really, really enjoyed the club, learned to love the sport.
Nice. Well,
All
we've got
right.
UCD's finest here, so we're not going to let you go
Where do we
anywhere
move?
without showing off how this thing works. Can you take us through the process of setting it up and then show us how good you are while we stand out the way? So maybe
wanna
which
get
bow is yours, Monday?
Mine is the white and red one.
White and red?
Yeah.
Can I pass this to you? Is there a special way of handling this, or do you want to touch it rather?
I mean, you can hand it to me
I'm
if you want
scared,
to.
man. I just want to feel this thing if I can. All right, it's just in the stand.
Yeah.
Got your way.
Ooh, it's got a bit of metal on it. Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, this is heavy.
The entire white part is metal.
And it's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, I'm going to pass this in your hands because I'm scared I'm going to break this or do something crazy.
Thank you.
So you hold it in your right hand.
Yeah, I hold it with my right hand and pull with my left, because I am left eye dominant. So I have to shoot with my left eye, basically.
On the target.
Irrespective of what, if you're right-handed or left-handed, that doesn't matter. It's based on the eye.
It's based on your eye. I'm actually right-handed, but left eye dominant, so I shoot a left-handed bow.
How do you figure out which eye is
interesting.
dominant?
There's like a really simple test you do. You basically just hold your hands out and focus on the target and bring it back to your face. And basically whatever eye you land on is your dominant eye.
All right. Well, Katniss, take it away.
Where do we, I don't want to get shot.
Yeah, whoa, watch out. So if you can as well, while you are showing this demo, just talk us through exactly how you're setting it up, just so we can get a better insight into what's actually going on here.
Yeah, of course. So essentially, I have to put the arrow inside of the string, and it lays on top of a rest on the bow. You kind of just click it into the string.
Okay, I can see that, yeah.
And I have this thing called a clicker, which, by its name, clicks whenever I reach a certain point, because it makes sure that I pull exactly to the same length, and I give the same exact power in each shot.
Okay.
It's especially important at longer distances because you don't want to vary how much power your shot has, or else you might go too high or too low. If you go even a centimeter too far or too short.
Okay.
All right, Monde, let's see what you got, Katniss.
Let's show off UCT's finest.
Oh, come on, strength.
Nice stuff,
That's
bro.
crazy.
I noticed you really get dialed in, and there's a moment of focus and breathing just before you take the shot.
Yeah.
What's happening there, Paige? Do you want to explain to me about that technique as well?
Yeah, so you want to pull the bow all the way back, get it to a nice comfortable spot. That's the same spot you pull back to every time, getting the consistency going. Then you want to close your one eye, focus, start to aim, get comfortable. That's when Monde gets it all the way back to his clicker. And once it makes that click, he knows it's time to release.
Can you show us again, bro? Before Paige goes up. I love that. I feel like you get into your zen, you're finding your like sort of like flow state, so to speak, and really being present in the moment. Consistency is a thing. Bro almost hit the same arrow.
I was actually trying to aim a little bit off because I didn't want to break my arrow.
Okay.
All right, well, clearly, Monde, you know what you're doing. I'd love to see Paige take it away. And I know there's a lot of females out there that are always being inspired by what women can do, and especially in a space like this where not many people are educated. So, Paige, no pressure. Live TV, let's see what you can do.
Oh, she's so confident. I love it.
Are you
She's
aiming?
like, let me show you.
Yeah, are you going to aim for me?
I'm right-handed. Monde pulls back with his left hand, I pull back with my right because I'm right-eyed. So opposite directions, you'll get to see both. Now you guys get a show.
I love this.
Technique. Are you aiming for anything specific, yeah?
Not Monde's arrows.
Not Monde's arrows, okay. Let's see if we can hit that yellow zone. That's like bull's eye.
Do the colors have points? How do you sort of know?
The very center is 10, and then the outer yellow is 9, and then each ring.
Woo! Hectic, and it's. Sorry to interrupt you. This thing comes with so much force and speed. Obviously, you are way too close for a normal example here. That's why I think you're almost like getting more of the inaccuracies. Otherwise, in a normal situation, how far is the shot?
Well, most ranges will depend, but indoor distances is 18 meters.
Wow.
So that's what we normally shoot at UCT.
That's
but
quite a
outdoor
distance.
can be all
Do you
the way
want
up
to move further
17.
back, or is that going to serve you at all?
We can do 5.
Let's
You
try
can
it
move
out.
a little bit
You
further
can move a
back.
little bit further back. Our cameraman will catch you.
Should we move back?
I think I'm moving
I
out
think
the
let's
way.
just be on the safe side here. Again, Mzansi, do not try this at home unless you are a qualified professional, if you've got the skills. Otherwise, make sure you get your training first and do this under supervision.
Sure.
Ready?
Yes.
Ready, Paige, take it away. Oh, you see what I mean? The further you get, the more accurate you become. I feel like we kind of threw you off there, putting you so close, but clearly...
It's not darts. It is actually bow and arrow.
Wow. In a normal sort of event, how many arrows are you shooting at a time?
So normally we'll go for indoor events, 3 at a time, go fetch, go another 3, and that can go for many, many rounds. Normally, I think a standard one-week example is 720, so that's 72 arrows shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy
And how
stuff.
likely are bullseyes?
Depends on how much you train.
Okay, okay.
For you guys, do you get it quite often in an event?
Often enough.
Often enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, often enough.
Anywhere in the middle center is a 10, and that is the highest score you can get. So that's what we're always aiming for.
Okay, nice. Well, I think we can have a little sudden death here maybe while we've got 2 of the very best from UCT. Why don't we make it a one-shot, winner takes all, pull the arrows out and see who can get the closest with all the pressure in the world on live TV. Let's raise the stakes here. Come on.
Graham's
So,
money's
Mzansi,
on
this is going
Katniss.
down. I hope you're being inspired by this. Obviously, with the theme of Minecraft, we thought let's bring in some real archers. And real archers we have here, UCT's finest. Monde and Paige are about to go head to head. It's a sudden death. 1 arrow, 1 shot, 1 opportunity to take the Expresso pride.
Oh, thanks, Eminem. Let's see what we can. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Paige, you're gonna go up first.
We can shoot back to back if you'd like.
What does
Go
that mean? Like,
ahead.
and at the same, whoa, and like at the same time?
I'm a little scared.
Yo, let's do it. Do we get to count you down?
Ooh,
that
no.
throw
This
you off?
clicker would not agree with that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just count down to 3 and then you guys can prep up and get ready. Mzansi, for the first time on live TV, head to head, one shot, one opportunity in 3, 2, 1. Monde and Paige, you're up. Guys, look at this.
Goodness.
I cannot tell who is closer. They literally are touching each other. Come on, you guys couldn't have scripted this. You winner for both.
Good job.
that was
I also
incredible.
want a fist bump. That was fantastic.
Well played. Live TV, all the pressure in the world, back to back. You guys have clearly showed off. UCT's got some incredible archers. And if you get inspired by this, why not reach out to these fellas and find out more about this incredible world? Get trained, get skilled, and have some fun with it. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we've all been inspired by this one.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys.